Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is... I know what day it is. Come on, Larry. Day 25 of the Leetcode Day Challenge. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about, well, today's problem. Yeah. I hope everyone's doing okay. My internet is being slow again. I think it's just because I'm backing up a lot of stuff. A lot of photos and videos and whatever. It's just gigs and gigs. So, maybe I should pay for it. Look, technology is expensive. I don't know what to say. But apparently we're loading the farm. I don't know. Hope everyone's doing okay. It's supposed to be very cold here in New York, and it is. I was outside. I was some of you might know that I was supposed to do a 50K in like, it would have started in 5 hours, and I say would have because what is going on here? Come on, Leetcode. / maybe my computer. I say my because it got cancelled because there's tremendous amount of snow projecting, and of course it is 5 degrees Fahrenheit, I think, or something, which is like -7 or something. No, negative. I don't know, like -15 Celsius or something. So I was gonna do a 50K, but now I'm like, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what just like doing some basic exercises and stuff. So that's basically my weekend. Hope everyone's weekend is doing okay. Hope everything's going well. And let's take a look at today's poem. We have a easy one of 1984. I don't know if that's a subtle knock to what's going on in America right now. Is that a reference? I don't know. It's kind of crazy, especially given the timing of what happened this morning. A lot of things keep happening. It's kind of nuts. Yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem of 1984. Minimum differences between highest and lowest of k-scores. Alrighty. You're given 0 index integer array nums of I is the score of the ith student. You're given an integer k. Pick the score of any k students from the array so that the difference between the highest and lowest of the k scores are minimized. I mean, this is just sliding window, right? I mean, wait. I mean, it is, but actually, I mean, that's kind of fun, interesting. No. So the reason why I say this is interesting is that this is easy, but I guess so. I mean, maybe it's because it's 1000, or maybe you could do some n square stuff. I don't know. But the reason why oh yeah, okay, because you can't do it with n squared, so this is why it's easy. Because I would say that if this was a sliding or like a classically sliding window problem, or a problem that requires the sliding window solution, I would say it's probably a medium. A easy medium, no doubt, but still a medium. The idea here is just that, I mean, you're given a number. I mean, you could brute force, and this is where the n squared comes from, is that you start with the lowest number. You could sort, and you probably should sort, but you start with the lowest number, and then you go, well, how many numbers, if this is the smallest number, what are the numbers that we can cram? We have to cram k numbers. What would that come out to be, right? And then get the delta there. And then you try for the next number, and then the next number, and so forth. In that way, that's going to be n squared or n times k, depending on how you implement it, with a sort in the beginning, of course. But of course, you don't need to care about the numbers in the middle. You only care about the highest and the lowest. So all you have to do is just, if it's I, then it's I plus k minus 1 or something like that, right? And that's basically the answer, and that's basically what we're going to do, right? And it's very similar to yesterday's, I suppose. No, I mean, I guess not really. I don't know. I'm always kind of, yeah. Honestly, these kind of things I still get messed up because I come from C, right? I mean, I do a lot of Python, as you know, but I just like always think about off by once, because sometimes this is the reason why I don't, and this is just a rant in case you're wondering, is because in a code like C, you can write precisely how you want, right? So you can write I is 0, I plus k is less than n, right? So this is very precise, right? And what I mean by that is that this is, and you could subtract k on both sides, but you have to do the math, right? But then there's also cases where maybe for a similar other problem, you may want to say, okay, maybe I want to express it this way, right? Well, this way now it becomes a little bit more awkward to do a range, right? Of course, yes, you can do a while loop instead, But I don't know. These kind of things is just that this kind of syntax, this kind of what's it called, Boolean statement, allows you to be exactly how you want to say it in English, right? Where here it's more like, okay, I just want this list of numbers, or iterator of numbers or whatever, right? So I don't know. Anyway, but that's why I always like have to slow down a little bit when I write something like this, because I have to do the math to make sure that I'm not off by one. And sometimes I still do it off by one. So you know. But yeah. But again, yeah, best is you go to what we say infinity, because we're trying to find the minimal, right? So then now we can just write best you go to min. I mean, this is an easy problem after all. Though we are solving in a slightly, you know, not easy way, right? And because we sorted, we know that I plus k minus 1 is going to be the bigger number. So then we can just do this, and then we are basically Gucci, right? Or maybe not. What? I mean, even if these are just real numbers, I guess this... I guess I am off by 1 here because it has to be inclusive. Whoops. Like I said, I mean, I did all that talk about being off by 1, and I still be off by 1 because Larry is silly. But yeah, at least I proved my point, because I was legitimately confused. I was like, I explained all that. I couldn't have possibly get that wrong, but apparently I did. But yeah, not much else to say about this one. That's all I have for today. That's all I have for now. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Stay good, stay healthy to your mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye-bye.